U 7 sati ujutro, naravno da se sjećam kao i svaka majka, i Dunjino rođenje i Miletovo rođenje. Otišli smo u bolnicu i ja sam htjela da primim epiduralnu, međutim bilo je prekasno. Tako da se sve brzo desilo, kao što se sve brzo dešava u Miletovom životu, ja mislim. I ja, bila sam presretna, preumorna. Kako se kaže, rođenje je trajalo vrlo kratko. I ja, to su najsretniji momenti u životu svake žene, roditelja. Rođenje njihove djece. Prvo sa Dunjom, onda sa Miletom. Takve stvari se ne zaboravljaju.
Everything for me was yesterday. I know when he was like this. From when he is born, you know how he is born. He is born, I was there. Doctor take him. Ale doctor is a woman. She is a gynecolog. She take him and she give it to me. I take him and then she bring scissors and she take him and give me scissors and I cut his.
Yeah.
Like that it was. And then
it was yesterday.
It was, and then Mariana go in a bath with full of water and with him together, and they put, I cannot believe they did that. How you call that for wash clothes, detergent?
Yeah?
Yeah, they put in that. That is good for wounds, Aleph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they say. And she was with him in bath, and I call my mother in Crvenka. I say, Mama, it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, I get a son, and his name is Mile, because my father was Mile. And I say, he is a Mile. We continue, we have in family now Mile. Because my father, he died in 70 with heart attack. Never was sick, and he was working something in garage, fell down, and heart attack, and he's finished. And I was in Antwerp, in Belgium. It was embargo against Yugoslavia, and I have no, in '93, I have no plane to go on a funeral.
See your father?
Yeah, I couldn't go on funeral. And then I give him name, Mile.
But you have 3 daughters?
I have 3 daughters.
Oh, and he is the son?
He is son, yes. But he's son with the name from my father.
On je jako mirno dijete bilo, za razliku od Dunje. On je baš miran, onako po šemi. On je imao šemu svoju, spavanje, jelo, buđenje, igranje, jako miran. Za razliku od Dunje koja je svu moju energiju uzimala. Mile je onako bio uvijek malo po strani, kako da kažem, ne zanemaren, ali on je bio gemakale kind, kako kažu Belgijanci, za razliku od Dunje. I bio je baš miran, baš je bio miran. Live, nice kind, live.
We are close as we could be, as brother and sister. We have a very, very good relationship. We fought a lot when we were little. I was the stronger one, but now when he's stronger, he can just take me and it's over, the fight is over. But we discuss a lot, especially now when there are problems, when something's bothering him or me. We just talk, we walk and we talk and we try to figure things out together. And that's what makes us stronger than, I think, others, because we talk a lot together and we have that relationship when everything is open. Also with my mom and dad, we try to put everything on the table, just say everything that you think and just try to figure out a solution.
Mile was not only Mile. I'm going to say I have 4 children. I have from my first wife 2 daughters. One she is 45, one she is 41. I have 3 grandchildren. And then I met Mariana because I'm divorced in 80, November 80. And I met Mariana in 96, and we have Dunja and Mile. I can say they are both, all my children are good, but 2 of them, you have no, they're nice to have them. When they were little one, they didn't cry. They were not many times sick. They were nice, quiet. I don't say quiet, but because they were live children and run there, but never cry, never fight, never. Really nice children.
Always together?
Always together. They like each other. I cannot believe. They are connected with, I don't know with what, they like each other very much.
No, I was always a tomboy, so I loved playing in the field and getting dirty, and as I told you, we fought a lot. It was also a game for us. We had a big, what is it called, where you put horses on, a field, yeah, next to our house. And we knew the owner, so we could always play on the field. And we were playing football there, or just running around, chasing after each other. So it was always in the dirt, in the mud, always getting dirty and fighting.
Otkad zna za sebe, znači prva igračka mu je bila fudbal, mali fudbal, dres od Real Madrida, moram da kažem. To je prvi dres koji je dobio, onako paket fudbalski. I kako zna za sebe, kako je počeo hodati loptu i po kući smo se šutali, igrali fudbala, Ratko je ludio i onda kad je lijepo vrijeme izađemo napolje, ako nije igramo living. I sa 5 godina se upisao u prvi njegov klub, Vilrek, koji je bio blizu nas. Naravno, ja sam insistirala na tome zato što više nisam imala vremena da se igram s njim po cijeli dan fudbala u kući.
I see everything because I'm going to tell you, when he was a little one, my wife, she brought him where we live. It's a 150 meters club from us, one club, Vilrek, which one played in 4th division. And she brought him there, and I didn't want to go to see the training because I thought 5 years, little one, what he can do, what you can see. And then many times she come and say, trainer was the name of him, Luke. He asked me to ask you to come to see your son because he has something, he has a talent. And I said, oh, they can see in 5 years, like that. And one day after 3 months, I say, okay, I'm gonna see. And then I come and say, well, wow, he has really, he's like he's born, and that, I think that first day or a few days later, I come every day. From that time, I come every day there. And there were 10, 15, I don't know, little keepers. He was 5 years, and there were 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14 years. And trainer take him always to give example, you know. And one woman, she say, why he's standing not far from me, and why he's smallest one, and he give example. And then he give him with the hands that he dive, and she say, oh, what is that? And a friend of me, he was standing next to me, he's also Yugoslav, but he's also living in Antwerp, and he said to that woman, but you know who is the father from that guy, little boy? She said, I don't know. I said, this one here, you know him? And she looked to me and she said, Ratko Svilar from Antwerp. Ah, now I see why he's good like that. It was, she said like that.
He was 5, I was 7, I think. And he first wasn't sure, football player or keeper. So he wanted to do both. And then my dad said, you have to pick one. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna be a keeper, a goalkeeper. And yeah, from then on, he just was in the goal.
But why he chose to be keeper, I don't know.
Maybe because of the father? Or?
I don't know why he chose to be keeper, because if you ask me how Mile play good, very good. And many of them, sometimes Mile play indoor football. And many friends, when he was 13, 14, something like that, many friends, they say, why you push him to be keeper? He is very good, he can be a very good player. And I never push him. I only say, if you choose, you follow that. But you cannot be keeper, boxer, football player, a tenniser. One thing what you want, keep that, train that, and be. That is best. Otherwise, if you try to play everything, then you are nothing.
U početku jeste. U osnovnoj školi, oba dvoje, da, dobar student. u srednjoj školi do nekog vremena. Onda je postalo za njega malo teško kombinovati fudbal i školu. Te obaveze su bile odjednom previše za njega i onda je upisao taj... Da, završio je srednju školu, ali jednostavno on je svoj izbor napravio, fudbal. Škola je bila ono što se mora. Svako dijete treba da ima diplomu srednje škole, ali on je izabrao svoj pravac, fudbal, i mi ga podržavamo u tome kako god možemo i ispunjavamo naše zadatke kako najbolje umijemo kao familija.
But I must tell you, in 2007, I came back from Saudi Arabia. It's 2006. We went there and I come back, and immediately after 15 days, my good friend, my first trainer in Antwerpen, Mr. Davidovic, I was with him, I was his assistant, and after 1 month we came back. We were champion in Saudi Arabia with Etihad in Jeddah, and they asked us to come back. First we didn't want, and then they asked, he get the contract offer to Qatar. And we were in Bosnia, and he asked me via telephone if I want to go with him, because he liked that I go with him, and then we sit all together. My 2 children, Mila was 7 years old, almost 8, Dunja, my wife, and her sister, because her sister lives with us. She's older than my wife for a few years, 5 years I think, yes. And we sit all together on table. I say, I get offer, what I have to do? To go, nice money, or to stay, because Mila needs eventually me as a help. Mila said that I like that you stay because of me. I said, finished, I don't go. I call my friend trainer. I say I cannot go because of Mila, because he need me here. And every day, it's snow or not snow, it's a rain or not rain, it's a wind or not wind, nice weather, I am under the tree and watching training and seeing what and how, and talk with him.
Well, it's not a common brother. He's played football since he was 5, and we're just following him around, I would say. We're lucky to be possible to go to places. When he even was in Belgium, when he played there, we went to places we didn't went before. When he had a game or something, we went together, and yeah, it's special. It's not a common brother. The thing is, we always said when he leaves, we will go with him, no matter where, no matter when. And this with Benfica, it also happened very fast. I remember coming back from vacation, and in 2 weeks we came, I think 2 or 3 weeks, we came here to live. I'm not staying here because, you know, my friends are there and it's easier for me to go back and forth. But my mom and dad, I think if we even went to China or I don't know where, at the end of the world, Antarctica, they would still be with him and I would still go also. So this is his dream, this is his job, and we have to support him, and we want to support him, and we want to be with him. And it's also, he's so young, so it wouldn't be nice to live this experience alone. We should be there for him all the time, I think, and just it's easier when he needs us that we're here and not via Skype or whatever to comfort him or support him.
U Belgiju i njegova odluka da dođe u Portugal, on je sam odlučio, niko nije odlučio za njega, ali mi smo ostavili sve tamo i došli ovdje, počeli na neki način novi život, ali za nas je to bilo normalno, tako bi uradili za Dunju, tako bi, ja ako dijete radi to što radi i radi to dobro, moraš da ga podržavaš u svemu tome. Da, jednostavno nije, ali ja nisam sama i nas smo 4, mi smo porodica, familije.
It was always easy and nice, and we talk, and He listens, and sometimes he doesn't agree with my, and then we talk about that. And if I see that he has a better idea or better do than I think, I say it's okay. It's like that. It's not any problem. But if he thinks it's for him, it's better like that. I cannot say do it like this, and it's wrong for him. But it was some games. It was really, I was so strong. After the game or during sometimes even it's not good maybe, but I stay behind the goal when he was little one and tell him now you can go stay or this or that, because the football they play, because I play also all my life on offside. I was very fast, and I go always 20 meters, 30 meters out from my goal, 1 against 1, and I learn him to play like that, and he played like that.
Did he changed when he arrived to Anderlecht, or always the same character, no change?
Always
because
same.
A small club, a small town, you go to a big club, the biggest club in Belgium?
Always same, he's always same, only there is a more possibility to work with individual training. They have indoor machines, and I don't know. Only what is changed, he worked more than before. Only that. The rest, he didn't change anything. His attitude and or that he's kind, nice to everyone. I think when I'm with him and when we are with him, what he do when we are not there, but he's almost never without us, because he's always at home or on training. Once in 2 or 3 months he go out with the friends or something till they call him for New Year, for example, to go out after half an hour or 45 minutes he was back. He said, I have nothing to do there. They smoke, they drink, this. I don't like there. And he's like that. And now also he's like that.
He played the UEFA Youth League,
Yes.
his first game. He's only 15 years old. For you and for him, do you remember what was his feeling before the game, after the game? Were you proud?
I was proud, of course, that I was proud, but I was, if I must say, caca in my brook. I play against Barcelona. I must say, and then you, as a parent, as a father, and before player, you must give him some courage, yes, and say, what is the problem? It's same, they are from same blood and meat, flesh and bones, and what is the problem? And you are good, and you can do, and it's no problem, and don't think like that, don't be afraid, and this and that. And he said, it's easy to say, but you have to do. But I say, okay, I did also, and it was also, to me, they say...
That's very good for him,
yeah.
Right? Because what you say to him, you know it.
Yes, I know, because they told me.
It's very insurance, right?
Yeah, but they told me also that a long time ago, my trainers, or I don't know who, you know, but I know how it is. Even I was 45 and I play against Newcastle in UEFA Cup. I was nervous, but that is positive, I find. It's not that you are all game afraid and then you cannot move or not. No, it's before the game. It's nice to have some feeling in your stomach that you are a little bit nervous. It's impossible. I think no one player there is without that. Otherwise, he don't like to play, or he don't like football, or I don't know. If you think that you must win, that you like to win, then you must have a little bit here.
Nervous, yeah.
Nervous, yes.
Makes you stay more focused, more concentrated.
Yeah, more concentrated. But after you are on a pitch, it's past, it's finished. Then you are concentrated to play, and it's no problem. That must be before the game, must.
So after the game, you remember how he was? He was very happy. No?
Yeah, he was happy on the field. And he come out and we say congratulations, kiss each other, mama, this and that. And we were with friends on tribune, and we was because he go with us home with a car. We bring him from Anderlecht Stadium to because the first time he played, it was 15,000 people against Barcelona. 15,000, and then against Porto, 14,000 and something. They win 5-0.
Yeah.
it was a nice feeling for him. He said, I never play on so many people. Okay, but you're going to play. You're going to play. You must prepare yourself that one day you're going to play that, and you must see how it is. And it is nice that happened that to him in Anderlecht, yes.
Isti, samo odrastao, naravno, kako da kažem, razuman, drag, normalan. Dijete koje voli da radi, voli da uživa u životu, uživa u onom što radi. Kako da bi se opisala Mileta? Jednostavno dijete koje sa svoje dve noge na zemlji, voli fudbal, voli da radi, voli familiju, voli svoju sestru, voli svoje drugove, voli Benfiku, voli Portugal, sad je tu i on prihvati to kako dođe u životu i uživa u tome. Trudi se.
You're very close. Do you hang out a lot? Do you go to places together?
Yeah, we used to a lot, but now he has a lot of trainings and a lot of responsibilities, less than me. So I try to get him out more. But here now we go to the city once in a while and to Lisbon, but we don't go
as much
as we used to. So yeah, when we were a bit younger, when he was younger and didn't have so much trainings, and we did go like to drink something or yeah, we went not out, but we went more often out than now. I'm not complaining, but it's just when he can go out, he will go out, but he likes also to stay at home because he isn't that much at home and he likes to be with mom and dad and just all together. And he doesn't like it when I go out alone because he likes to have the family close and to just stay together home and talk and watch TV. So yeah.
Kako da kažem, majka ima drugačiji odnos sa djecom nego otac, valjda svako ima svoju ulogu. Ja sam rekla već da je on jako jednostavno dijete. Nekako s njim ide sve tako flot, lako, jednostavno. Dunja je malo, moram da kažem, Dunja je tu, ona je malo komplikovanija. Možda zato što je djevojka, možda su žene malo. Sa Mile je baš super. Nadam se da će tako da ostane. S njim je baš, lijepo.
And is he protective of you? He gets jealous?
He wasn't so protective, I think 3 years ago. But he was 15, so that's pretty normal, I think. But now when he gets older and older, it's more like, no, you can't go there and don't do that. And I'm still like free as a bird, but just he doesn't want me to do that much things as I used to do 3 years ago, because he's older and he knows more than then. So he tries to keep me safe, and he's still not worse as my dad, but it's getting there.
Fudbalom mi pričamo o drugim stvarima, ne o fudbalu. Ja o fudbalu, ne o utakmici, znaš, o drugoj strani fudbala, naravno. Ali direktno fudbalu on priča najviše sa ocem, naravno. Ali ja sam nekako tu za neke druge stvari, Dunja je isto za neke treće stvari. Naravno da pričamo o svemu i svačemu, da. Da, ja njih nekako baš poznajem u dušu, to je nešto što dijete nekad možda se ne usuđuje da kaže roditelju ili ocu ili nekom drugom, a kaže majci ili ne znam, ja sam sretna da sam majka. Ne znam kako da ti to objasnim, ja sam sretna da sam majka.
Since that's only my son, you know. Since he is born, I like all my children. Sometimes the other two, they are older and they don't say nothing. But sometimes Dunja say, oh, Mile, 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 always Mile. Not to me, to Mama, more than to me, because if it's something between them, I'm always aside from Dunja. Always on her side. I protect her because she is a girl. Mile is a boy, but never they had such a discussion or something, they fight or something. Never. But just little things, I'm on Dunja's side. But between Mile and me, till now it was not any secret or something. I'm much older than him. I get him when I was 49 years old. But I try to live in his age. I understand him and everything. He can say to me what he wants. And I think he is educated like that to say anything what happened to us, not only to me, to Mama also, but who gonna help him better than we? Even if he don't play football, we love him. Dunja, she don't play football, she don't do nothing, we love her. It's normal, that is our children. But he play football and he's a keeper. That's something, not more that I love him more because of that, but it's something what makes me to live further, how I must say, because
a little bit for him.
I was a keeper, he's a keeper. I don't compare me with him, and I don't like they compare him with me. I was, when I was his age, I was in Crvenka, who knows for Crvenka? It was that second division team. I was 73 kilo. I was 1 meter 80 or 78 or 79. He is almost 1 meter 90, 89, 84 kilo. He is strong, like I never was strong. I cannot compare him with me.
Nekako kad ima vremena, onda voli da je s nama u nekako tom okruženju familijarnom i u kući, da kuvamo, da jedemo, da gledamo televiziju, neki film, zovnemo društvo, tu smo zajedno. Eto tako, baš nekih puno stvari. Ponekad idemo na odmor zajedno, sad kako će biti s tim.
Watching the game.
Watch football
And
games?
watch football, yes. Football is always on, always. And not now, always. Like when I was little, now that I'm older, there's always football on the TV. So we watch that a lot. And that's like a family thing. Football keeps us together, I think.
Šta radi? Voli da gleda televiziju, voli filmove da gleda, igra PlayStation. Šta radi još? Ja tako malo šetamo ovdje. Sad je razlika, sad je malo drugačije nego u Belgiji. Ovdje nam je malo sve novo i to je kaže da je malo drugačije. Voli da se druži sa drugovima. Jako je društveni, nama dolazi stalno društvo u kuću i Dunjini drugari, Miletovi drugari, tu se kuva, jede, kako da kažem, to je otvoren restoran.
Training, he loves to train.
And when he's not training? When he's around the house, watch football?
Yeah, that's a hard question because he watches a lot of football on TV. Otherwise, it's not that much. He likes to do kickboxing. He did it in Belgium with his trainer, but really other things besides training and relaxing.
Okay.
That's actually it.
And his least favorite thing to do?
I have no idea. That's how much I know my brother.
Maybe to organize things or to cook, I don't know.
No, it's not even, I don't know.
Does he cook anything?
Not really.
Not really.
Because we have like, we don't eat a lot of things,
Okay.
like bread and stuff. So he was a vegan for like 8 months, I think, but not a year ago. So my mom had to make special food because we didn't eat bread and meat.
But he was a vegan by choice?
By choice,
Okay.
yeah. So it's hard to cook things when you don't know what to cook. And my mom, she likes to cook and she likes to find things on the internet and to cook them for us. So that's her hobby also.
Voli da radi, baš ne znam što da voli da radi. I don't know. Šta ne voli da radi, stvarno? I don't know. Pesni,
Nothing really. Maybe.
Ja, ništa što bi rekao baš ne voli da radi.
He doesn't
Ne
like
voli
to
da ljušti
clean.
škampe. To mrzi da radi, šta ne voli još da vodi?
He's gonna hate me for this, but when we were little, he had a YouTube channel. I think it's gone now, but I'm not sure. And he didn't ever want to tell me. He didn't ever want to tell anybody about it. So I was filming, and he and his friends, they were making like funny videos and put them on YouTube. But when you watch it now, it's so not funny. But we did like a fake prank with like toothpaste, that he was fake sleeping, so his friend came in and he put toothpaste on his hand and then gave him like a tickle on his nose and he would put it on his face, but it was all fake. He wasn't sleeping, it wasn't a prank. And we filmed it and put it on YouTube. So that's pretty funny if you think about it now.
You were kids, I presume.
Yeah, thank God.
Ponekad je Mile ono, kako da se kaže, nepredvidiv, kako kaže to ono. Da. Jednom se desilo to da smo vratili se iz prodavnice i ostao je u autu. Ja sam probala, izašla iz auta da otvorim kofer, a on se prebacio sa zadnjeg sjedišta naprijed i upalio auto. Htio je da čuje muziku i udario, sreća, auto je bilo u prvoj brzini, nije u rikverc, inače mene zgazio i upalio auto i auto je krenulo i udarilo u garažu. I slomio je garažna vrata. Možda je imao tad, ne znam, 5-6 godina.
Every birthday, they give me one extra flower. So now I'm going to turn 20 in January and probably going to get a bouquet with 20 flowers in it. It's a tradition.
But it's his idea. He likes to think about the details, and he's that kind of person.
He is very thoughtful. He is, but when there is an idea, he likes to how do you say it, make it happen.
Okay.
But the idea itself, it usually comes from someone else. But he makes it happen.
Vrijedan, radan, da je drag, da je dobar sin, ali stvarno to nije onako samo da se kaže, da je dobar brat, da je zahvalno dijete, da je, mali je, kako kaže ženant, da ja pričam tako sve lijepo u superlativu Miletu, ja sam njegova majka, ali i skroman dečko, kako se kaže, skroman ne znam.
This is his first experience out of the country. He has you here for support. How is he dealing with everything?
It was difficult.
Difficult?
It was difficult in the beginning. Just begin, maybe 10-15 days. But for him, it's I must say always a little bit was difficult when he go to from U14 in past 1 year up U16. They're older than him, and he had a difficulty 15-20 days, and then he go to 19. He had a difficult also a little bit month, and then he go to 21. He has a month difficult, and then he go to first team on the training. It was a little bit difficult till he don't met people, all people, and know what I think and how they talk with them. And here also, and then we find this house, and we say it's a nice house, but he says it's not in Wilrijk, you know. And he miss there his room, bed, I don't know, his aunt, his little dog, and his friends who coming by us, and sometimes he go by them. They were playing together, and in Beerschot, in Lierse, in Anderlecht, and he missed them. And then one day, and he say to me, I say, how is on training, because you cannot go to watch training here. No problem, I have nothing against that. One day he must be alone. And he say, if you come and see, maybe you're gonna come, it's good, but I'm not satisfied. He say, it's not yet good for me. I say, why? He say, I have a little bit pech. I go in foot and they ball kick me, and they go by somebody else and he scored or like this. I have no lucky. I have a pay, and I don't feel good because of that, and maybe because I'm not yet. But you see, he don't talk, he don't smile, he don't laugh, and you see that, you know. And then one day I come and he was here. You see straps from shoes. I said, what is that? And he said, that was a good training. Now I go in foot, and now I have ball, and now they kick me, and it's good, he say. Now I feel better. And immediately you see that is, and now he passed that all, you know, to adapt himself on all that. It was 20 days for sure, like that, and now it's much better.
He told me that before the game he was very calm and he didn't have that much stress. Before we talked about it, and he was a bit normal. I mean, there are so many people watching the game, and Manchester United isn't a little little team. So yeah. It was a big game, and he was one of the, I think he's the first now, the youngest keeper that played. So he was nervous.
That's a big responsibility,
yes, it is.
Right?
He was very nervous, I know, a couple of days before, but he told me that like a half hour before the game he was very calm.
There was a goal that many people are talking about, but truly, the fans have been very much caring for him, and very. He talked to the fans in a way that all people were sympathizing to him. So
yeah, I saw.
How do you live that as a family, and how did he react?
I didn't expect it, honestly. I didn't even see the goal, the particular goal. I saw it when I came back, and. I saw his apologies to the fans. I didn't see that live as well. So for the fans to be so understanding, it's very, very nice, and it's a bit, I didn't expect it, honestly. Afterwards, they gave him an applause, and I think, I even get messages from fans that he has to keep his head up and to cheer him up, and everything will be okay, and he will next time will be better. So they're all very positive about him. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of people are. and that's very comforting for him and for us. Yeah,
I know you get very emotional when you saw the video.
My mom especially, but we were all very emotional when we saw the video of him. But because he was so into it, he was so into the moment, and he was so sorry. You could see that he was that he had regrets.
Yeah.
Ja sad mislim na taj video, to je baš Mile. Mislim, malo arogancije ili on misli da je kriv za taj koji, on se iskreno izvinuo. Ne znam, meni je to bilo baš onako jako emotivno. Nisam znala taj moment šta je rekao, ali kad sam pogledala poslije, kažem šta gleda, on te skupa, šta kažem. Ali to je baš bilo emotivno. Mislim da je to onako iz njegovog srca bilo. Da se izvinjava, da. Mislim da je to lijep gest bio. Je li potrebno bilo, nije potrebno, ne znam, ali je bilo baš lijepo od njega i to me baš jako dirnulo. Jer vidim koliko on je tad imao, kako da kažem, isto malo boli od tog gola. On je isto bio jako emocionalan kad je to rekao, da.
Ainda quase não tem pelos na cara, mas tem mãos para isto.
Tem algumas qualidades, não é tem algumas qualidades, é fenómeno.
É jovem que com 18 anos dificilmente há por essa Europa fora alguém com a qualidade que ele tem.
It's nice compliments, but he must be on the ground.
Feet on the ground.
Yeah, both feet, not one. Both on the ground and live further. This is past. You know what is important? Which game is important? Which one coming?
It's the next one, yeah.
Next one. Always is next one most important and best. And most important in your life. And then training. And then again next game. And then training and again next game. It's like that. In football it's like that. In every job it's like that. You must improve and prove to everyone that you are good and good and good and good. If you don't do that, you are out.
He's very, when he wants something, he goes after it. And he works incredibly hard. It's not because it's my brother, but he works so hard. He trains a lot, and he goes after his goals. So he's very determined.
Da publika to osjeti kad je neko onako iskren prema, ja mislim kad nije ono falši, da on ima tu neku karizmu, valjda taj neki odnos sa publikom. Ja mislim, ne zato što je moj sin, ali ja mislim da je on tako neko pošteno.
That he's a very emotional boy, even though he doesn't show that he is, and he's very caring. So, yeah,
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure. It means he's my brother. I can't say anything bad about him, but he really is. He really is a nice and emotional guy, and he has a heart of gold.
I'm now 67, 68 almost, in May 68. And if I have more 10 years to live, I give 5 for that he succeed in football and to be good man. And that he has his own family, and that he is good with his children and with his wife, and that he live normal life.